I got something really, really good, and I know Ralph is gonna like it. Okay, you're gonna love this one, Ralph.
Okay, good.
All right.
Great. Are we going to make Mount Rushmore, buddy?
Of course we are.
Mount Rushmore. We're going on a
Okay,
field trip?
so listen.
Go to Black Hills?
All right, so listen.
You're gonna make me make Mount Rushmore, aren't you?
No, we're gonna make Mount Rushmore.
Take it easy there, Mr. Italy.
You're gonna do the mountain, I'm gonna do the faces.
This is our national heritage.
I thought you'd be jumping at the chance to do this.
This is gonna be a lot of work. Everybody knows what these guys look like from the time they're little. If it's not right, it's gonna be, everybody's gonna see it. It's not
All right, a little pressure won't hurt. It won't kill you.
Especially, I mean, how big are we gonna do this?
Big like a bread
I
crumb.
think actual face size would be, like head size would be easier.
It's so much harder. Look, the smaller you get something, all you have to do is have the most prominent features on someone's face look
So what do
right.
you think, a quarter sheet?
Yeah, the bigger it gets, the more exactly like that person it has to look.
Oh, like my wife.
Exactly, you know what I'm talking about. Life size is the hardest. It's a big task. This is a big one. This is the kind of thing that's more difficult than some
Not
of the
the
crazy
real
stuff.
size of the
It's
mountain, Ralph.
hard.
It's
I
not
think
that
I
big.
don't see it as crazy, but maybe I'm not seeing
Yeah,
it.
this is
No, because you don't have to make colors, you don't have to make things, you just sculpt it. So this is the hardest cake you've ever done here.
This will be one of the hardest.
Here's another big one.
I'm thinking.
This is hard. To get a good life-size facial likeness of somebody is really hard. You know, if you're working smaller, there's a little bit of play because people see the major features of the face, and if it's small, those major features will carry the whole likeness. But when you're doing a life-sized reproduction of a human head, people's eyes pick up on the things that are wrong really easily, and they can be very minor things.
I want to do one of the faces.
You're gonna actually sculpt with us?
I'm due for a new challenge.
Which one do you want to do?
Probably Lincoln.
I think that's a good bet.
I like Lincoln. Let's make Abraham Lincoln. I'm gonna sculpt to show people that think that I can't, that I can. I've never had a sculpting class in my life. I could sculpt more of a cartoony thing, but to do a face, it's very, very hard.
Take a look at the placement of all the major features on his face before I put any chocolate down.
Okay. Can I just have one of the other heads in retrospect? Just
I was gonna do that.
because I think that'll be very helpful to me.
Here's Washington.
You know what, Ralph? You know what I'd love to be? Underestimated.
I know that about you.
I'd love to be underestimated. Because you know what I do, right?
You pull through.
Always.
I know that Buddy's got a really good eye, and I know that when people underestimate him, it makes him, like if somebody tells him he can't do something, he immediately gains the skill set necessary to do it somehow.
I wonder how Buddy's doing in Lincoln.
The way I see it, if anything goes wrong, if he really needs help, I'm sure he would say something. And if he doesn't, then I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing fine.
He's also still right there.
Hi. He's hiding it.
What? You serious?
I was grabbing for modeling chocolate and I ripped his nose off.
See, this is because you guys were all talking about him and you him off.
No,
You have no idea how long that nose took.
sorry. I swear to God. I
don't buy it.
I
call
swear
BS
to
on
God,
this.
no. I'm being honest. I really. Ralph thought I was kidding. When I told him, and he thought, I was like, dude, I felt so bad. Look, I was trying to. Good thing I didn't take it off. Or it might have been better. I'm sorry, Ralph. I felt like crap. I really felt like crap. But, you know, better him than Lincoln because I didn't have to fix that one. Ralph did.
Most of the time that I spent on Jefferson was on that nose. Easy, easy, easy. You don't have to push so hard.
Doing an actual face sculpture, it's hard. When I made Lincoln, it took me like 7 hours straight. Straight. But I gotta tell you, I haven't got so in the zone with a cake like sculpting Lincoln's face. I felt like a new man. What do you think? Honest. What do you honestly think?
Well, I mean, I'm not worried about you getting rid of me. But for your first time out,
We could get rid of a couple sculptors.
I don't want to name names.
All right, so I had a little bit of a stickler because I told everybody who said I couldn't do it, I did it. I was like,
Mo, I'm on Mount Rushmore.
you gonna put some people on trees?
Oh yeah, we need a lot of trees.
Happy trees. Roosevelt should be over a little bit. You moved them too much? I would say probably about, yeah. So now that we got the faces all done, it's time to put this mountain together. So we use cake and Rice Krispie treats to make the mountain. We're gonna build up cake down. That's what we're doing.
You want to bend the corners and do cake behind that? Just so that we want to put. No, here.
So my vision for this cake is to create the whole chunk of mountain. It's gonna be big. Wood's gotta go like here and down. Like that, basically. Ooh. Buttercream it and crisp it. So we're gonna have the faces of Mount Rushmore, and then we're gonna kind of have like the top of the mountain. Oh man, look at my mountain! And then kind of the runoff from when they carved it, and you'll see all the runoff. I think it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be a big damn cake.
No, it's gonna be flat.
Yeah, but it's gonna be big. I like big.
3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, wait. Slide. Push. Push. Let's get sponge. Then we fill it in. Pop. You know, whenever you're doing a project like this, it's hard to know what it's gonna look like. But as you layer things, it starts to come together.
Oh, we got a lot of Rice Krispie treats.
All right, let's do this. Come on, let's roll out, Danny. So I'm gonna put some fondant over the crispy so it looks real mountainy. Ooh. All right, well, let's cut that. We had to use layers of colors. If you wet your brush with a little alcohol, go over what I go over. Petal dust, luster dust, airbrush, everything. It's looking good. The more we layered, the more she's looking like a mountain. Oh, the gravel. Get the steamer hooked up. So I wanted to make some modeling chocolate rocks, like the chiseled rocks that when they chiseled out the mountain. So I thought by putting a solid block of modeling chocolate into the food processor, it might work. Shake it. Yeah.
Ah, Joe, these are awesome rocks.
Just throw.
I think it's safe to say, you rock.
And that's it. All right, let's put the trees on. Done.
You knocked it out of the park, bud.
Hey, thank you, Ralph. That means a lot coming from you.
Yesterday I wasn't 100% on it.
Not bad for my first one.
Hi everyone, make sure you subscribe to Food Network UK where you can see loads more shows and loads of different recipes.